Welcome to Spiritology Sense, where everything now makes sense. This is going to be a general collective read for the signs of Virgo. I just heard no. Says do Capricorn. Okay. All right. Hold on. The card fell. I'm on the edge of glory, and I'm hanging on a moment of truth. I'm on the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm on the edge. Capricorn, there's an imbalance in your life that you're waiting to bring into balance, okay? And I see you doing that, but you have your guards up and you need to put your guards down. Okay, I'm going to stop shuffling here because I have a belief that when you, accelerated motion is on the top of the deck. And the cards that fell out was balance, which is the 11. Okay. Financial and material changes, which is the number 5. Patience and planning, which is the number 7. So 5 merged into 6. Okay. And light, which is my sun card. Okay. And that's the number 19, 10. Okay. New beginnings. Okay. The wheel turns. Okay. Wheel of Fortune in every aspect: spirituality, psychological, spirit, fulfillment. Okay, all kinds of stuff. Okay. Now, there was an imbalance, though. There was an imbalance. Okay. That shook up your timeline. Okay. But I believe I was gonna say Scorpio, Capricorn collective. Maybe I'm reading for a Capricorn that has a lot of Scorpion like attributes, characteristic traits. Okay, they're Capricorn, but they also sting like a scorpion. Like they will pull out their tail, they will lash out their tail, they'll sting you. Okay, and you won't see them coming. You just know that you got stung, pretty much. So the Capricorn I'm reading for here was dealing with an imbalance where this Capricorn was very indecisive when it comes to love, very defensive, had a defense mechanism put up. Okay, but this Capricorn was also very giving. Okay, even though this Capricorn wasn't moving forward with their decisions and whatever they needed to do, they were very giving. Okay, you see, his arms are open. Okay, it's like they accommodated nonetheless. Okay, and so because of that, it caused a financial rift within the Capricorn's life, where the Capricorn had to sever ties. Okay, with not one but 2 companions. Okay, so there's a severance here of changing, getting rid of people, places, and things that no longer serves this Capricorn's highest and best good. Okay, but this Capricorn is moving from the 5 into the 6, because right now we just jumped to patience and planning, which means the Capricorn took a time out, the number 6, to figure out what is it that they want. Okay, what type of stability, financial stability, what type of spiritual stability they want. And after they've discovered what's the wish fulfillment here, and after they've discovered that, they start to plan. Okay, and prepare and move towards that. Okay, towards that prosperity. They start to protect their own energy and anchor their own power. Okay, and when they did that, they brought all the impossibilities into possibility, all the seeming impossibilities into possibility. Okay, and into prosperity. Okay, and they started standing in their power. Okay, when you get the Sun card, just stop shuffling. Okay, the 2 most important cards in the when you put the card out is the first and the last. The first, there was an imbalance. Okay, there was some type of indecisiveness. Something, a timeline here was in a stagnant energy, and it was brought on by a tower energy. Does that make sense? And this Capricorn here managed to balance it. Okay, it's like someone came and put out the fire. This Capricorn was that someone. Okay, so it's like a house set ablaze, and the Capricorn used a big ginormous fire thing and put out the fire. No damage was done. Okay, because this person is unscathed and unbothered. Okay, and so the light came out. Okay, this is a sun card. Victory, victory and success, triumph. Okay, overcoming difficulties. Okay, over bringing taking the word I am and putting just possible there. Okay, and then taking the I am from the impossible negative, seemingly negative word, and turn it into an I am. So not I apostrophe am, no, I am. I am the possibility. I am the prosperity. I am the power. Okay, and that's what this Capricorn did. Okay, and now this Capricorn is balanced. Okay, this Capricorn is no longer in balance. Okay, so this Capricorn now, let's move the 10 into the 11. And so now this Capricorn is now beginning a new cycle, okay? This Capricorn is now moving. It's like you can't graduate, okay? So you just evolve. And so, well, that's not entirely true, but it's deep, okay? I'd have to explain that. That's for a different day and a whole different reading, okay? So this Capricorn has managed to balance the energy. So now this Capricorn is merging into and fast too. Okay, remember I mentioned power and accelerated motion is up here. This Capricorn is ascending into a much higher dimension. Okay, because of whatever tower was brought on here, end up working for this Capricorn best interest. Have you ever heard someone said that haters are like elevators? All they do is take you to the top. It's true. Haters are very necessary. An enemy is just as good as a friend in the art of war. Okay? So this Capricorn, what that meant is this Capricorn used his or her tool. Okay, every brick that was thrown at this Capricorn used it to build a house and rebuild. And because of that, instead of burying the Capricorn, they end up planting the Capricorn. And the Capricorn ascends now into a much higher dimension of spiritual enlightenment. Does that make sense? And so now it's like the teacher becomes the student and the student becomes the teacher. And when the student is ready, when the students are ready, the teacher will appear. Capricorn, this is a very empowering reading. You're standing in your power. You're prospering. Okay. You're protecting your own energy. Okay. You're remaining positive. Okay. You've taken the impossible and made it possible and became the I am. Okay. This has been your read. There's nowhere to go from the Sun card. Okay. There's nowhere to go but up. Number 11. Okay. There's really no 1-1. There's nowhere to go. Okay. You're ascending and you're ascending fast. Your spiritual growth has taken a flight, to say the least. Okay, and it's all because of the illusions and the imbalance that was created here. Okay, it end up balancing you. Okay, out of dark, if you don't put the photo in the dark, it doesn't develop. Okay, it must go through the dark to get to the light. Okay, so you were done a favor here in hindsight. This has been your read, Capricorn. Please like, subscribe, and share.